Here's today's frequently asked sales question. Why is our sales outreach not delivering the results that we need to see? Well, the answer is pretty simple. It's because it's not that interesting. All of the emails, direct messages, social media posts, content that you're publishing, they're just not interesting and it's not compelling in the eyes of your target market. Let me give you an analogy of how this needs to happen if you want to see better results. And we'll put ourselves in the shoes of a potential buyer or a customer. When you decide to buy a certain make and model of car, what tends to happen? Yeah, you start to notice everywhere you go the same make and model of car that you've decided to buy. Now, why is that happening? Is it because suddenly there are just a huge amount or huge numbers of these cars hitting the road? Of course not. It's because your brain is focused on something that's important to you, so you notice it more often. And it's exactly the same for your target market or your prospects. Everyone is super busy, and what's more, they are flooded with information via all the channels, the email, the social media, etc., etc. So for your message to stand out and resonate, it has to be something that's important to them and that they are focusing on. If you can crack that and make your sales outreach about things that are really important to them, then you're going to get a much higher hit rate. A simple way of thinking about this is to figure out what your target market or your target prospects are thinking about in relation to the pains that they are currently experiencing and the aims that they are focused on achieving, objectives, goals, etc. If you can get an insight into what these pains and aims are and make your content, your outreach, your direct messages about that and how you may be able to help, your hit rate's going to go through the roof. Good luck, and I'll see you on the next one.